Alright, good morning farmers. So we're still here on Grizzly. About 8:17 in the morning, 4th day of autumn. And to get things started, I was just inside watching my good friend Old Timer Dave stream, talking to some of my other good friends in the chat. Mr. and Mrs. Aussie, Farmer Man, Rob D, all those guys. They were all there. Or they were all there. So first task of the day is to take the trash out. Go put this out by the road so the missus don't have a conniption. Yeah, you guys know how it goes. So, just gonna leave that right there, and hopefully the trash man will be able to find us up here and take it away. But the reason we are here recording today, gonna hop in the pickup. I've been doing a bit of forestry work, was able to buy a regular vehicle. So we'll take this over to where we're gonna be working at today. Actually, I'm gonna use this truck to hopefully pull that spreader, which should still have lime in it, over to where I need to go. So let's do that firstly. But yeah, like I said, I was in there watching my good friend Old Timer Dave stream. If you haven't checked out his channel yet, you should. He streams later at night, which is kind of a good thing for me because that's usually when I'm up anyway. Really entertaining stuff, really nice guy, really good guy. So if you haven't checked him out yet, you should go check him out. But anyway, we're just going down here around the corner. So some of the things I've gotten done since yesterday's video. Yeah, it beat yesterday. Got some winter wheat planted in these two fields. Still got the oats over there. And we're over here past this other sawmill. Pretty much like the lumber mill. Be a more accurate term. Making another field that kind of wraps around it. You can see where I've started it up there to the left, behind the T-Rex. So I'm going to finish doing that. Possibly spread some lime. We'll see how this goes. Oh, where do I want to park this? I think right here will be a good spot. And we'll get over to the tractor. Man, these guys are already working. Cranking up the noise. So we're out here at the, what was this, 8530? Yeah, 8530 chip tune. With the ripper, ripping up a new field. So we're going to keep doing that for now. And I'm thinking I'm going to go towards this tree a little bit more, wrap it back around that tree, and meet up with the field right there. Or the field that's already plowed right there. So that seems to be the plan for right now. I did do some more logging. That's where I got the money for the pickup, like I said. I took out pretty much this whole area I'm plowing in right now. Still at a lot of tall lumber there. So I'm thinking, I don't want to get too close to this tree because I would like to leave it up. And I don't want the combine or anything like that catching it on the way by. So yeah, right about there, it looks good. And then we'll go up this way. And then it'll just be a matter of coloring inside the lines, so to speak. So this should be a pretty decent sized field. Once I get it all cut out here, yeah, I want to go back and kind of get that bush. There we go. Okay, so I do want to do a winter crop in this field as well. I'm thinking I'm going to have 3 fields of winter wheat and get them 2 already done. And we're going to have this one. And I think a lot of this grain is going to end up going in that seed maker, and I'm going to start producing my own seeds. And see how cost effective that can be versus buying seeds. So I'm very curious to see, because I'm not sure right now, maybe somebody could fill me in. I'm not sure if Using the seed maker produces more seeds than, like if you put 5,000 liters of grain in there, plus your 2,000 liters of herbicide, does that make 7,000 liters of seeds? Or does it make more than that? So I'm kind of curious about that. I'm not totally sure, and I'm not sure how I'd search that, since all this global company stuff is still fairly new, and I don't see a whole lot of people using it, so I'll figure that out down the line. Obviously, we've got a long way to go with these 9-day seasons. It does take a little bit of time. But this is going pretty quick. Right there, you see that dark spot? Almost looks like mud right there. That's where I did the little Newall and logs video. When I was doing the forestry, I started laying out the logs, and next thing you know, I was spelling my name. And I thought it'd be a really cool video just to like spell out my name, then have the T-Rex come through and run it over, which I ended up doing. But it's just Windows Movie Maker didn't end up cooperating with me very well. It's something I've used for a while now, because it's free, it's basic, it's easy to work with. Get that over there for now. It's easy to work with, but lately, every time I record in Streamlabs like I am right now, and then I edit it over there in Windows Movie Maker, and just when I'm about finished, it gives me a yellow exclamation point saying that this file is corrupt and cannot be used by Windows Movie Maker, so I lose everything I was just doing. So like if I edit for 15 minutes, just for that one little video, edited it for like 10 or 15 minutes to get the way I wanted it, go to export it, and it does that. So it was all for naught. I'm going to come kind of this way, I think, and trim off this corner. Kind of. Actually, I'll go right down here, get a little bit closer to the mill. I think that'll look pretty good. Once I get down here closer to the T-Rex, I'll cut it back in, head back down there, finish that little bit that's left, and go from there. Sawmill, oh, it's almost full. I'm gonna have to go down there and load those up soon. I think I'm filling up the last pallet right now. There's my cedar. Didn't mean to leave it there, or I meant to leave it there, but it wasn't supposed to be left there for that long. Because I am going to need it in this field. I do need to get this done before winter, so I can harvest it at a somewhat respectable time next in-game year. Let me get that other stick out of here. I wonder if I can go throw it in this pile. Yeah, don't mind the owner of the lumber mill running through with a stick. I did turn down my master volume a little bit. Did I drop it again? I did. I did turn down my master volume a little bit, because it seemed like everything was still a little bit loud. Are you kidding me? Come on. So, it seems a little bit quieter. Still, some of these buildings are still pretty loud. Oh, it did take it. Look at that. Got our bear sitting there waiting for more action. I'm not sure which way I'm going to go. I do own the land that way, and I do own the land up there on top of Grizzly Mountain, because the land is fairly cheap to buy around this map. So I do have plenty of land that I still own that I can still log with. But I'm trying to keep it within a farming type of area. I don't want to, obviously I don't want to have a field up there on top of the mountain. But you never know, maybe we'll get there. I have put a good amount of time in this already, so why shouldn't I have a field on top of the mountain? You know? Like right up there, coming down the whole side. I don't even think a combine would be able to combine it. It's like some crazy stuff there. But, so yeah, this is my newest field. Or gonna be my newest field. Ooh, there's another stump hiding in the grass. I'll have to come back with the T-Rex and get that afterwards. It's gonna be wide enough. No. So I'll lift that up, back it on up, and drop it down. Alright, so just this one little spot, and I think this is a pretty good sized field. I'm not sure how big it'd be in acres wise, since, you know, it's a custom field, and you wouldn't be able to tell. But pretty decent size, I think. Anyway. Ooh, there's another stump hiding in this grass. So earlier, I keep freaking out and rubbing my leg. Not rubbing my leg like that, but I put my hand on my leg and there's something there, and I picked it up and it was this big bug. I don't even know what it was. But I picked it up and I felt it in my hand and I kind of blah and threw it out. I'm not sure where he went. I'm kind of worried about him climbing back up on me. I think it was just something from outside that somehow found its way inside and up on my leg, and I didn't realize it, but yeah, just a little moment of paranoia. I don't want the bugs on me. Alright, is it going to be wide enough to finish this without backing up? It might be. Yes, there we are. Alright, get everything turned off, fold it up, and lift it up on this. I actually could. Nah, I'll leave it the way it is. The way it is good. So, put that down right there. And before I forget, I will hop in the T-Rex. The Trex? T-Rex? I've heard it called both things. I'm not positive on the official name of it. I think it's the Trex. It's easier to say T-Rex, but I think it's the Trex 600. Alright, so let's go knock out them couple little stumps real quick. Whoa, track steering. Oh, that pallet's almost done. I'll have to get down here. Well, the telehandler's already down here. I picked up a new flatbed and I'm thinking of selling the transcript. See, I got it up on the new one. Thinking of running that down to the shop and getting rid of it, but I'm not totally sold on it yet. You see what I did there? Sold on it. Sold it. Yeah, just me. Yeah, figures. And now, with just these little couple touch-ups, pretty sure this field is ready to be a field. And there we are. Quick and painless. And put this over here by the bear. Right down this little hill. There we are. Next up, unhook the truck. Yeah, this is the Newall pickup. I haven't seen it since the county line playthroughs, but this is the one with the logging rack on it. Thought it'd be a good idea to buy. What am I doing? Getting in the John Deere. I know Mr. Rossi loves his John Deeres. He's probably disliking this video right now. I hope not. But that's okay. Alright. And plenty of lime in this thing still. Flick it on. And away we go. But anyways. Oh, Mr. T-Bone wants to know something. So, as it turns out, I gotta go answer Mr. T-Bone. But this is just about where I was gonna end things anyway. Like I said, with Windows Movie Maker being kind of finicky with me, I tried using Shotcut. Old Timer Dave recommended that to me because it's free. But it's way too complicated for what it is. It's not that it's too complicated to me, obviously I can figure it out, just harder to do things that should be kind of simple in a way. But I might end up having to use it to do this video, but I'm gonna try Windows Movie Maker first, see what happens. This has pretty much been... Alright, hold on, Mr. T-Bone, I'll be right with you, sir. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. It's pretty much just like a one-take thing anyway. There ain't really too much to edit. Besides maybe throw a little background music to it. I've been kind of liking that feeling of having the background music and my voice being just a little bit louder than it and all that stuff. So, and also, I don't know if he'll watch this, and even if he does, I'm not sure if he'll watch it all the way through, but I hope he does. Shout out to my good friend, Mr. Six Wheel and Pop Pop. Was going through a little bit of a rough patch, but hopefully he's doing better now. And man, I'm thinking about you, and I hope you stay strong. And hold on one second. Cough there. You don't want to cough in your ears. Excuse me. But I hope you stay strong, man. I hope you keep fighting, keep streaming, and I can't wait till your next stream, buddy. But that's where I'm gonna leave this one. I'm gonna keep liming this field by myself, and I hope you all guys liked the video. And if you do like it, hit the thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, I hope you do subscribe and hit the bell. And hopefully I'll be doing some streaming soon. The recording the last couple nights kind of works out better for me because everyone's in bed. It's kind of quiet in the house. The birds ain't squawking, the dogs ain't barking, the kids ain't playing, kind of thing. So, but I do gotta wrap it up, get it edited, get it uploaded, and get my butt to bed. Because speaking of the kids, they have a soccer game in the morning. Both their practices this week got rained out, so that's kind of a bummer. But we'll get them up to the game. Hopefully they play hard. And it's not a win or lose thing. It's they have one big group of kids, and they break them up to into two different teams every week. So it's just for fun, and it's fun to watch. So with that, I bid you a farewell, and take care, everybody, and I'll see you next time.